Hello and welcome back to Somo Diecast. My name is Ron. Well, a little, I guess it's a few days ago or so, maybe a little while ago, my wife and I were driving through town and a Dodge Challenger passed us that I found the graphics on his car rather intriguing, and I remembered I had picked up this little Hot Wheels Dodge Challenger drift car. And while I love the look of a Challenger, the wing on the back is kind of overblown, but we're going to leave that for now. But that car inspired me to get into my Adobe Illustrator and get to work and create a set of custom decals that were very similar to what that car had on it, and decals that I think look a lot better than this splashed red 426. I'm going to keep the 426, but anyway, we're going to tear this down and we're going to do a little paint, some decals, and a wheel swap, and see what we can do with this little car. So let's go ahead and get it blown apart, look at the pieces and parts, and see what we got going here. Everybody, please stay tuned. Well, we got our little Dodge Challenger drift car all blown apart. The tampos really aren't terrible. I just don't like them, so that's why I'm gonna do this build. I have I think a better idea. Had two posts already drilled in them and tapped them for the 256 screws. We're gonna leave the wing. I don't really like it, but we're gonna leave it. This is fresh out of the blister, so glass is pristine. Little interior, a little bit of detail. Obviously no one's riding in that back seat. Shifter and a little bit of a dash, you can almost see. Plastic base. Light on the details, but it's got a little on it. And it's Dodge Challenger drift car. And our wheels, which I kind of like this version of the Hot Wheels mainline wheels, but we're going to use something different on this one. Well, all right, let's go ahead and get that casting in the stripper, and the rest of this I got to find some wheels, and we'll move this little build along. Everybody, please stay tuned. All right, before we get to the reveal, let's take just a moment and look back at where we started. This is the Hot Wheels Dodge Challenger drift car. Let's go ahead and get to the reveal and see how this little car came out. Everybody please stay tuned. All right, we got our little Hot Wheels Dodge Challenger drift car, custom, all finished up. This was inspired, of course, by a car I saw running around the streets here in Springfield recently. And I remembered I had that white one that had all the really kind of nasty tampons on it. So got to work, stripped it down, painted it the duplicolor gloss medium gray, and then applied the custom decals I made in Adobe Illustrator. And once those were dry and applied and dry, then I clear coated it with a couple of coats of Minwax Clear. When that was dry, I came back and detailed it with a little Molotow pen and some Sharpie markers to bring out the headlights, the tail light, the turn signals, the side marker lights, and of course we had to remember the door handles and the gas filler. But anyway, I think it came out really nice. I didn't do much detail on the interior aside from the chroming the shift knob and the roll bar. And the wheels, I decided to keep the stock wheels, but I just carefully chromed the high areas so that they look a little more like what a real tire would look like. Well, I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. If you are not currently a subscriber, please do. And when you subscribe, be sure you ring the bell so you'll be notified of any future videos. And while you're at it, share with your friends. We would appreciate it. And maybe they'd like to come along and see what we're doing here at Somo Diecast. Well, thank you again for watching, and I hope everybody's having a good fall. We're moving into the Christmas season, or the holiday season, and so be sure you spend some time with loved ones, and I will see you in the next.